E3 2016 is happening. Kinda Funny's going all out with Let's Plays and reaction videos all week long. Subscribe now at youtube.com/kindafunnygames to not miss a thing. What's up, guys? I'm Tim Geddes. This is Greg Miller. Again, this is another Kinda Funny Reacts for E3 2016. This time we're looking at the Injustice 2 announcement trailer and the gameplay trailer.
Right. We're a lot of Injustice stuff happening here.
Take it away, Greg.
All right, so that is Superman. You may not know this. A lot of people don't know this about him. Real name, Kal-El. Came here from Krypton. No, this is, obviously I don't think there's a lot to go through in terms of some of the stuff that's happening. We'll get there. This is a great debut trailer showing off the beating of Flash here, everybody coming together to fight. Debuting Supergirl, which of course I freaked out about. But I called on Colin and Greg Live, yeah.
We're seeing a bunch of little of the super armor stuff going on.
Sure. Now, when we were seeing this, like, this is always the thing whenever you make a Justice League fighting game. People are always like, well, how are they going to fight each other when Superman just all this stuff falls in their mouth. It's just fucking shit that I hate having to hear all the time. What's interesting about Injustice 2, of course, is that Injustice 1 was such a great story. Injustice 1, of course, this whole thing of an alternate universe where Superman accidentally kills Lois, then he kills the Joker for real, and kind of becomes like the ruler of the world and takes over and becomes a despot. That was settled in the Injustice game. The Injustice comic book series still going on, but telling the lead up to that stories was really good with Tom Taylor. It's time to bring that one in. It's time to end Injustice. I assume,
boy, Aquaman. You excited about that?
We'll get to Aquaman in the trailer, because our friend Destin Legary from IGN has some interesting ideas about him in the gameplay trailer that I want to bring up. But now we're jumping to this one where I assume it's going to be another different universe in the multiverse, a new story, whatever, where we jump in, where yes, everybody has to fight each other. A lot of people I want to point out, we're calling out that this is Kryptonite. Could be Kryptonite in Batman's suit. I also want to put out there, maybe it's Venom. Maybe he needed to use Bane's Venom to get an upper hand on all this. But now you're bringing up all the armor, and so and then I talked for like 10 minutes. What I like about the armor, what's interesting about the armor, is the fact that in the gameplay trailer, you're going to see a bunch of different pieces of armor. They actually do a thing with Batman, where it's all going, and it's a bunch of different armor. Reason being, they talked about this in the debut, their announcement for Injustice 2, in the fact that you get to create your own character pretty much on this. You get to build your own armor set for the characters. So you assume you're getting an alternate universe tale out in the multiverse where everybody's fighting each other, and for some reason or another, Superman's weakened, everybody's weakened, magic has been cast to level the playing field. Of course, Superman, vulnerable magic.
Yeah.
Now here's Supergirl, as I said. Right in here. I like, and this is Atrocitus, of course, from the Red Lanterns.
Of course.
Of course, everybody knows that, except a lot of people. Again, our friend Destin Legary was like, who's this red guy? I'm like, Destin, you don't know Atrocitus from the Red Lantern? Colin, can you believe that?
No, I can't believe it.
Thank you, buddy. Gorilla Grodd over here kicking the shit out of some people. Right out here, like, are we, now how much do you want to freeze frame this? Because I'd like to see this. Can you freeze frame it and bring me back to these statues? Because now, this has been out a few days, but we've been so busy. I first off like the idea that they're using a Supergirl suit where her legs are covered. Even in New 52, when they gave her like a singlet, but her thighs were still out. Now in this TV show, she's got a skirt, but she's got like pants on underneath that or whatever. Just put her in a full bodysuit. So we got the LexCorp backhoe here. We have all these people. This guy, this girl looks like she's dying. This guy's saving her. I don't think that this is all happenstance. This is all coincidence. If you're asking me why Lex is here rebuilding, something has happened. Something's come to Earth, and that's why we suddenly have all these people who have abilities, who are out there to able to fight.
I think it was Gorilla Groot or whatever.
Grodd. Oh my God, Groot?
I think it was him.
You're a piece of shit. All right, keep going. It's not Gorilla Groot, guys. It's Gorilla Grodd. Please go. But this is interesting. I think this is some kind of Memorial Plaza that's going to play into the story of what's happening. But I don't know much about it beyond that, obviously. So there's Aquaman beating the hell out of this guy.
His friends. His Aqua friends.
He's got some Aqua friends there. He's bringing those guys. What I find interesting about Aquaman is that this would have been, I think, the perfect opportunity to bring in a Jason Momoa-looking Aquaman.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Turn it on its head.
It's interesting to me that you find something interesting about Aquaman.
But,
no, I
Did you
agree
even
with
read
you,
New
though.
52 Aquaman?
No, I haven't.
You're a piece of garbage. Read that, all right?
I'll give
give the first five.
I'll
Give the first arc. Okay. He eats fish in the first episode.
Good, because I've been talking shit about Aquaman for a long time, as most people have.
Yeah, well, this is a horrible costume.
But when I saw him in this trailer, I was like, this is weird that he's white. I assumed that they would.
You would think this would be the chance to start, like, okay, now, especially if I'm assuming we're in a different universe. We already saw traditional blonde hair, blue-eyed Aquaman in Injustice 1. Why not give it another one? So now stop right there. See, this is the one I really want to know about. It's because we have a hero holding another hero here. Stop. So that's Superman holding who I don't know. You could be any, maybe Lois again. Superman holding up the world here. Guy with Clark Kent. Maybe they've revealed that Clark Kent to Superman. We'll figure it out. We'll find out.
Yeah, man, they really like this guy.
Well, yeah, he's Superman. Again, there's gonna be more of this smashing through the walls. Now, of course, I don't. Why would she not just cripple that car? Why would the car knock her over the place? She should just whatever. I'm against them. Batman, Superman. Here, see every victory, right? And they show the victory, and that was a different looking Batman we've seen before. In every defeat, they're talking about how this is basically building out all this stuff for you. Atrocitus spitting all the hate on him, all the rage. And Grodd yelling. There we go. And then see here we start seeing people put on different armor, and the defines you is the important. See, they're talking about here is like how different all the different Batman looks can be. That looked like I was just pointing at Supergirl's breasts. I wasn't. I can if you want me to.
So we got some Red Lantern.
Yeah.
Shit going on. I love this Batwing thing though.
Oh, the Batwing just blowing the hell out of him.
Fucking awesome.
Now, do you have the ability to go back and freeze on that marquee? I'd like to know what's playing at the theater. Hidden
Crisis.
Double feature. Hidden Crisis is what it says?
Hidden Crisis, yeah.
Crisis. That's always a big thing in DC. You know that. Everybody knows that.
You do know that.
Frost is hitting with the bull here, getting this thing screwed up, shooting around, punching. Superman grabbing him, throwing him.
Awesome.
Aquaman doing stuff.
Oh.
And then Aquaman just creating some kind of dinosaur fish that I'm sure is dead.
The dinosaur fish. The good old classic dinosaur fish.
Sure.
Shout out to Aquaman, though.
Now, what's interesting about Aquaman, and I didn't see it, is that the gameplay trailer?
That was the gameplay trailer.
Is there just gameplay out? I saw one, I didn't see Black Manta in there. Did you see Black Manta in there?
No. There was like IGN had like an 18-minute gameplay thing that they did.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Because Destin Legary over at IGN has an interesting theory that Black Manta is just an alternate skin for Aquaman because they use a similar weapon, have some similar moves. Because that's the thing. I love the lore of Injustice 2. I cannot play a fighting game to save my life. When I played Injustice 1, just to get the story, what I did is I'd fight, and if I won, great. And then if I lost the first round, I would just leave the controller there for 2 more rounds, because then it was just like the guy would just let me beat him to death so I could see the story. And I was like, thank you, Ed Boon. Thank you for making a game I can play and enjoy too.
Yeah, I guess that makes a lot of sense. Do you think it's an alternate skin, or do you think it's like a clone character, like Smash Bros, where it's like?
I mean, honestly, if I'm putting it out there, I don't totally buy the theory that it's just an alternate skin. I would think it would be an alternate skin where you bump her over and there you go. But I think Black Manta will get his own character.
Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, again, subscribe to us, youtube.com/kindoffunnygames for all of your E3 video needs, reactions, let's plays, and a whole bunch of other bullshit.
It's true. There's more important things in the world than what we're doing. Read a book.